Good morning and welcome to Winter's Yoga, especially for my Winter's Yogi friends. This morning I'm going to give you a very short sequence, and the wonderful thing about this is we can do it at home. No planning, right? Don't have to dress in anything special. No mat. You can do this in the kitchen, and I think you're really gonna like this because we have the counter here. That's not something we usually have in a studio, and we can really take advantage of that as far as it's so simple to do. I like to have my cup of java in the morning, and while that's brewing, I can do this. I can do this any time of the day, and don't even have to think twice about it. The other thing is we're going to use this counter, and that has some benefits in that A, almost everybody's going to be able to do this, and B, it's really going to help with our alignment. The objective of this is not to be hard on our body, anything like that. The objective is to do a short meditation, pay attention to how we're feeling, and flow with the breath, which is always what we're getting back to, is flowing with the breath and just being in the moment. So let's get started, and we'll do something that I'm sure you all are used to, and that is just a warm up on our shoulders. And I've got a back stroke going here, about 5 times on each arm. Notice I'm going to look forward, and when my hand comes back, I'm going to do a little twist through my back, and I'm going to pull in through the core. Get your front stroke going. I know your swimmers are really going to appreciate this. And the other way, other arm that is. And if you're really feeling racy, you can take right arm back, left arm forward. Come on up. Notice how I'm turning through my spine. I'm going to stay looking forward. And my arms are going in opposite directions. So you can give that a whirl if you'd like to. And of course, or not. And then we're going to come back to the counter here. You're going to face the counter, put your hands about shoulder distance apart. Step back so that when you lean towards the counter, your back should be parallel with the floor, and your feet should be under your hips. All right, so I'm not going to hyperflex here. I'm not going to round my back. I'm going to try and get it parallel with the floor. All right, and we can do something that we're used to doing, which is a flow. And I'm going to come up on my plank position, take an inhale, exhale, push back. So do this about 5 times. And then I'm ready to continue. I'm going to take my inhale plank, spread my hands out, and they should be far enough so that when I start doing my push-up, yes, this is a push-up, when I look over at my arms, I should see a 90-degree angle there. Notice, don't put your elbows way up, okay? They should be leaning down, and they should be under your shoulder level. Now, if you wanted to go further down, you certainly could. Keep your elbows down, though, yes? So we have one of those. Hands come back in. Push back on your exhale. Inhale. I just get the little ledge here under my palm. This time I'm going to keep my elbows in tight. I'm going to come up under the balls of my feet, and you're going to come down enough so that you've got that 90-degree angle again. Yes, if you're not sure, ask someone or do what I'm doing and look in your phone, right? You could go further down, but as much as you can do with your elbows in, that's what you do. All right, from there, I'm going to keep my hips where they were, but I'm going to straighten my arms. I'm going to pull in through the core so that belly button pulls back. Take a little bit of back bend here. If you're not comfortable with it, you can go back into your plank. Yes? And your exhale takes you back. So let's try that again. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, wide push up. Come back up on the inhale, hands coming in. There's your exhale, pushing back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, I come up on the balls of my feet. I've got a tricep push-up. Straightening out arms, hips stay where they were. And exhale, push back. We're gonna add a little on here. So I've inhaled, plank. Exhale, I'm wide. Inhale, back up. Hands come in. Exhale, push back. Inhale, plank. Elbows in, I'm up on the balls of my feet. Hips stay where they are. Here's inhale. Exhale, push back. Adding on here, I'm going to slide my right foot forward, right in the middle. I have my toes right up against the bottom of the floor where it meets with the cabinets. And then I'm going to slide my left foot back with the toes slightly out, just slightly. And I'm going to go back with a straight leg as far as I can, keeping my heel on the floor. If I look down at my knee, it's right over the ankle. So make sure you have that going for you. Hands stay forward, and that makes your chest and your gaze stay forward. You're going to hold it there for about 5 breaths. So that left hip can really lean back, but the chest and your drishti, or your gaze, stays forward. Switch it. Right foot slides back, straight leg. Knee is right up over my ankle. So we could go as far as making our thigh parallel with the floor, but no more. And we'll come back up. So I'll take you through the whole thing one more time. Yes? And you might want to start with a lift of the hands here. There's your inhale. Exhale, hands shoulder distance apart. I lean back. Inhale. I come to plank with the hands wide. Exhale. Coming halfway down, maybe all the way. Inhale back through plank. Hands come in again. Exhale, push back. Inhale to plank. Elbows stay in tight this time. And I come up balls of my feet. Hips stay where they're at as I straighten my arms and inhale. Exhale, pushing back. Inhale, right foot slides forward. Left foot's pushing back, and you just take your breath at a natural pace. I've got my knee over my ankle, and I hold for 5 breaths. And switch. Right foot's going to slide back. Feet come in. Mountain. Squeeze your legs tight. Hands are coming up. A couple deep breaths there. And let those fingers float down. And by now, your coffee might be ready. So enjoy that. Remember, you can do it any time of the day. That's the wonderful thing. You've got a kitchen. So have at it. Send me a message and let me know how you liked it. And next week, we'll add on. So this is kind of evolution here. We're starting something simple and we're going to move on each week. So I'll send something out to you either Saturday or Sunday morning, so you can start Sunday. All right, stay well, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.